I will do a Beaut Bay haul for the first time. Up there. Well, I'm sorry BH Cosmetics, but I will use it on my immediate eye area. Hello and welcome back my little darlings to another beauty video here on my channel, yes indeed. And happy new year's to you, and I am really sorry that the lighting is totally off today because I have not completely set up my new beauty studio just yet because, well, I'm still moving in somewhat. I still need to fix the backdrop, so this is just, for the time being, it will look like a mess back here, so please ignore that. Today is a very exciting day for us, my darlings, because I am gonna do a Beaut Bay haul. Yes, indeed. And I am not a bougie ass bitch, so I did not order the premium gift package. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, I will do a Beaut Bay haul for the first time because they have stuff that I can't order here in Sweden, and they are a hell of a lot of cheaper than they are here in Sweden. Yes, indeed. So I'm sorry, Lyko and Coco Panda, if you are seeing this. I am unfaithful to you and I am ordering from Beaut Bay. Yes, indeed. So hello, Beaut Bay. Please sponsor me with makeup. We are not gonna dwell on that for any longer. We are gonna jump straight into unboxing this package. But before we do that, please don't forget to press that like, subscribe and notification icon before we jump into the video, so you can become a part of the DarlingSquad and the Digazmo family as well. Yes! Let's just do it like that. So, here we have it. The Beaut Bay logo on the inside. And in here, there is Beaut Bay on this one side and very rough packing paper. And here we have the first product. Yes, indeed. Very bougie on the inside, very boring on the outside. Just like me. Oh my god, it's little hearts on the inside. How cute indeed. Yes. I cannot show you everything in the box just like that, so I will just pick them up one by one and show you what I have bought. Yes, indeed. The first little thing I see in the box is this little guy right here. It's the Wet n Wild retractable eyebrow pencil. Yes, indeed. It were very cheap indeed. I bought it for 3.5 euros approximately. I will say it in euros because Swedish crowns doesn't say shit to people, you know, it doesn't explain how much it costs, but euro probably does. The next thing I bought were this Makeup Revolution Hyaluronic Fixing Spray. Yes, indeed. I have tried their Ultimate Oil Controlling Fixing Spray, I do believe it were called, and that were drying as shit for my skin. I'm sorry, Makeup Revolution. So I will try their hyaluronic one instead because this is hydrating and plumping. Everybody wants a plump looking face. Yes, indeed. I also bought some powder, and this is the Makeup Revolution setting powder in the color Lace. It's a little bit pinkish, you know, and it should be really smoothing. It should be really good to bake your face with, according to Soph Does Nails. So I trust her opinion and I bought it for myself. Yes, indeed. And this did cost me about 5.8 euros. And this did cost 6.9 euros. The next thing is not for me, it's for my friend. She did order with me, but I'm gonna show you her products anyway. And this is the ordinary hyaluronic 2% plus B5 hydrating and oils. This is a hydrating supportive formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. So this is for her dry skin, of course, not for my dry skin because I'm not that bougie. However, it were not very expensive. It did cost approximately 7 euros. Yes, indeed. So I hope this works for you, my dear little friend. Yes, indeed. So you are gonna pick this up when you can, of course. Now I see we have some things in a bubble wrap. And I'm always, you know, excited for things in bubble wrap, because that means it's something very, you know, sensitive. So I bought a eyeshadow palette from Makeup Revolution, and it's their Soph X Revolution, the Ultra Spice palette. Yes, indeed. I'm just quickly gonna open this up for you, my darlings. I have a huge knife right here, and I just poked my cat in the face with my elbow. So let's just do it like that in the seam. I do find it easier to open packages that way, in contrary to just ripping the plastic into pieces, because you can never get it fully open that way. So, here is the uni carton, yes indeed. You have all the ingredients on the back along with the shade names, yes indeed. Now let's plop this little bad girl open, because if I say bad boy, everybody will get horrendously horrified that I assume someone's gender. So this is the actual palette. It does have some powder back there, doesn't matter, you can't see it anyway. This is the palette itself, it's very glossy indeed. I do love a good packaging. It feels actually really sturdy for being such a cheap palette, because I just paid around 11.50 euros for this. And in here we have, oh, look at those colors and that big ass mirror. I do think it's really nice of Softos Nails and Revolution to actually put the shade names under the actual shades instead of having that plastic protective cover inside with the names printed on it. I will not do swatches. I will not do swatches of these right now, but I am actually very excited to you know, use this palette, because the colors are really nice. I did actually get stuck by this yellow shade, that red shade right there, and this plummy berry color right there. So I have one more palette, which I'm gonna save for last, because that one I'm most excited for. So I will show you the other bubble wrapped stuff I have in here, which are from Makeup Revolution. Everything, I do believe. I ordered a lot from Makeup Revolution this time. And the first thing I'm gonna show you is this Revolution Fast Base Foundation. Yes indeed, and this is in the color F4. I do believe it will match my skin. I will not know until I try it out, but I'm very excited to try this little stick foundation out, because I have never tried a stick foundation in my entire life. I also bought another foundation which I'm really excited for, and it's the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. It's the same formula in, you know, in essence as their Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer, and this is in the color C6 or F6, you know, because I have F6 in their concealer, so I thought that would be a good shade match for my foundation, because I use that C6 concealer as foundation sometimes. So I'm really excited to try this out. Yes indeed, it's a really huge bottle, and I do enjoy that. And this did cost me 10.4 euros, and the Fast Base did cost me 5.8 euros. Yes indeed. The next little guy I bought, it were a concealer from Makeup Revolution. It's the Conceal and Define Concealer in the color C1. I have tried other shades before, and I have not found my perfect match just yet, so I hope this C1 will function as both an highlighting concealer and a eyeshadow base, because I do need that coverage and I do need that light base to make every color pop out of my head. The last thing from Makeup Revolution in that little bubble wrappy thingy is this Revolution baking oil. Yes indeed. And this is for dry skin. It can be used as a primer, and it can be used for your cuticles if they are dry, you know. And I do have a lot of dry skin, and I do want, you know, that smooth, flawless base. Yes indeed. So I'm really excited to try this out, and I'm really, you know, fascinated by brands that have this drip applicator with a little, you know, up there. And now for my final piece of makeup in this little box, and it's the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And this is not an eyeshadow palette, it's a pressed pigment palette. Yes indeed. So these ones can actually stain your skin if you're unlucky or have sensitive skin, or you're not using a full coverage base, a full coverage concealer, and you know, everything like that, you know. But I really want this vibrancy, yes indeed, so I don't care if it stains. And the unit carton is really nice, I'm gonna save that, yes indeed. And inside of here it's the pigments. Yes indeed. I am really excited to try this out in a video with you, my darlings. And this is vegan and cruelty free, and the protective plastic wrap was actually taped to the side, so that is also really nice. When I just looked at the palette, this yellow color right there and that yellow color right there, they look incredibly similar, but this one is a little bit more orange, this one is a little bit more yellowish. And I do love a good yellow eyeshadow. That is why I bought the Sof X Extra Spice palette, because that yellow in there is really nice, at least in the pan. I will not know that until I try it out, of course. And this one did cost me approximately 24.2 euros. Pressed pigment shadows are not intended for use around the immediate eye area. Well, I'm sorry BH Cosmetics, but I will use it on my immediate eye area, and I am well aware of the risks. So this will my 86.6 euro Beaut Bay haul. So what I am most excited for to use in this video is of course the eyeshadow palettes, this huge ass foundation of course, and I'm also really excited for this plumping setting spray. I'm actually really excited for everything in this box. Even this one, even though I am not gonna use this one, but my friend is, and I hope it really works for her. I will not open this up because that is for her eyes only, what's inside of this little carton right here, so I will plop that on my desk. Yes indeed, along with every other piece of shit I have here. So my darlings, thank you so much for watching this Beaut Bay haul, and I am really excited to try this makeup out with you, of course. I will not do swatches in my hauls because swatch is not a real representation of what the actual product is, you know, how it performs, how it sits on the face, how it blends out, you know. A swatch is essentially just showing off the color, and that I can do in the makeup video on my face. Yes indeed. So once again, thank you so much for watching if I already have said that, and I hope you want to press that like, subscribe and notification icon before you leave, so you can become a part of the DarlingSquad and the Digazmo family as well. Yes indeed. And I hope you are really excited for the upcoming 2 makeup videos. So never forget, be who you are, since nobody else can, and I see you in the next one. Bye!